Hi, I'm the host of the STO Smokers Lounge. I'm here to tell you about Anchor, the perfect app that you can use right now to start your own podcast network. You can broadcast right now. All you got to do is download the app, whether you have a phone, iPad, or even a laptop or desktop. You can right now download Anchor or go to Anchor FM right now and start recording and have your stuff broadcasted over multiple platforms such as Spotify. So go to Anchor today and start your podcast career like I have. Because trust me, I love me some Anchor.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can.
How you doing? Okay,
I'm
then I
good. How
just
are
want to make
you?
sure you can hear. Doing good, and I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay,
So
awesome.
what's been up? You head to ATL
Yes.
in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
So tell us about ATL.
It was fun. That was my first time actually staying um
Mm-hmm.
out of outdoor stuff, which is really fun. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
shit in the woods. And I don't know, it was really fun. I worked with throat and I worked with media.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool guys, really professional, really the and just the I got
Mm-hmm.
content, not normal content that I don't normally film, and it's all really so I'm happy.
Mm-hmm. So when you worked with Samaj, y'all did the outdoor shoot. How do y'all find the spot? And tell us about the shoot.
Yeah, where the spot was because I wasn't from there. It was maybe 10, 15, but it was a
Mm-hmm.
little park, and there's a little trail that you could follow, and then I'll end up into this little, I guess, ledges and had an early gas light. I got there at 7, so no one there. We were lucky.
Well, actually, they say it's best when you do outdoor shoots to do them in the morning or late afternoon so it won't be so hot and also to avoid shadows. And plus, also, a lot of people
Yeah.
don't be out in that park probably 7 o'clock in the morning. They probably don't show up to about 12, maybe 10. So y'all actually call it the
Yeah, and
best
I think
time.
and I flew in on Monday, so they were just certain no
Yeah,
one would show up, and they were right. No one was there the entire time, and
no
we were
doubt.
probably there for a good hour. It was still hot as fuck, and there were hella
Oh,
bugs.
hell yeah. So shoot. So I mean, so y'all did a full boy girl scene
Yes.
or just
Well,
a
yeah.
BJ?
Okay.
Oh,
So Samaj and I did a blowjob ending in a facial, and then we also filmed some stuff for the Throat Wars video.
okay. Okay, then. Okay, so y'all didn't
Yeah.
just fuck outdoors.
Well, for the Throat Wars video, we did.
Okay then. So how was that? I mean, did they put down a blanket? Was y'all on the grass?
No, we were on a fucking rock. There was nothing. There wasn't even anything to wipe my fucking glasses off when he came on my face. We were unprepared as fuck.
No, I believe it. You was on the rock. So what y'all do? Ride missionary
Well,
doggy?
it was doggy, and I was bent over on a rock, and luckily, the
Yeah,
rock was very well shaped. It was,
yeah,
it wasn't as uncomfortable.
yeah.
But when I was kneeling for the blowjob, that got a little uncomfortable sometimes.
Oh yeah, because you on a damn rock.
Yeah,
People don't realize
and I
that
did
when these. Go ahead.
fall and bust my ass a few times on those slippery
Ooh.
ass rocks.
Oh, I hope you
But
didn't bruise nothing.
I might have, I don't know, but I'm clumsy as fuck. So I as soon as I saw those rocks, I was like, I'm gonna fall.
So shoot, yeah, because people don't realize when you like when I did my scene outdoors, I brought a blanket because I was like, we are not about to lay on that dirt or that grass because you never know if
Yeah.
they're ants or what. And we were talking about doing verse cowgirl, cowgirl, doggy style, and all that. And usually
Hmm.
with outdoor scenes, you're lucky if you get conditions because one, you got to do it kind of quick because you're trying not to get caught.
Yeah.
And two, that shit uncomfortable as hell to fuck outdoors.
Yeah, it's not as fun as people think, unless you're very, very well prepared. But most of
Yeah,
the time, you're not. Even with like blankets and stuff, like you need pillows and shit, not just
yeah,
blankets.
yeah. Because see, people don't realize because these were the only fans people that was doing it as amateurs.
Uh huh.
Everything we do is actually thought out, planned, and predestined per se, and we set up
Right.
for it. We just don't go to the park and just fuck. We pick a
Oh
time where
yeah.
we know, you know what I'm saying? You pick a time where you know nobody gonna be out there. You pick a spot where you know nobody gonna walk past.
You
Because
pick easy
also,
outfits to get in and out of.
yeah, like I had
You
Shorty, I
plan
told Shorty, no,
everything.
wear a skirt. I told her to wear a skirt that day.
Yeah, or a dress. Absolutely.
Yeah, so all she gotta do is pull out and pull up.
Right.
Yeah, because people don't realize if you get caught, the police ain't gonna not arrest you or give you a ticket because you're doing porn. They're still gonna give you a ticket. It's called
Yeah.
uh, public indecency. So
Yeah.
for everybody, like even when I was watching the video with Gibby the Clown, when he was doing all the stuff downtown, he did that during the pandemic when the streets was completely clear after they done shut down the
Right.
town. So he had
Right.
nothing to worry about. I guarantee that motherfucker wouldn't do that shit 12 noon in the middle of the street.
Probably not. Yeah, I mean that shit can get serious. You can catch a charge with that, and I'm not trying to get on no list anywhere.
Oh, most definitely. Hey, but let me do these particulars. We can finish. We can go ahead and get into deep into this. Okay.
Okay, awesome.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor, the perfect app for anyone who's trying to start their own podcasting network. All you have to do is download the Anchor app onto your phone or go to anchor.fm and get yourself a profile. You can record, monetize your episode today and make money and be distributed at the same time to all the major networks, to all the major platforms, and it's for free. So go to anchor.fm or just download the Anchor app to your phone and start podcasting today. I'm your host, Calvin Officer of Champ. You know what it is. My porn links, my music links, my social links, all with one link. I'm talking about allmylinks.com/pornrapstar. All you got to do is click on that link. You'll find everything, all my porn, every place that my music is being streamed, and you can add to your playlist. And also the place where you can follow me on social media. So go to allmylinks.com/pornrapstar to find every place the Porn Rap Star is at with one link. We're also sponsored by the Facebook of the LS community. I'm talking about lsworld.com. Go there today, get yourself a profile. Mingle with kink-minded people like yourself, and even find events in your area that you might could attend to start your journey into the lifestyle. And we are also a proud member of the GW District Black Podcasting Network. I'm talking about multiple podcasts giving you the Black experience. Plus, while you're there, you can buy products from over 500 Black retailers. And if you're a retailer, you should get an account and start selling your products today there. So go to shopgwdistrict.com. Buy Black, support Black businesses, build a Black economy, and create generational wealth. Now I'm about to be quiet, and my number 3 smoke buddy. And the only why she's number 3 is because she has the on my show, but she's number 1 in my heart. Tell me who it is.
I'm Babygirl Gracie. What's up?
No doubt. And also number 1 in my fans' heart because every time I post it on YouTube or we post her, she gets high listens. Y'all love her. Y'all love talking to her. They just love you.
I
They
appreciate it.
just
I'm sure
love
the
you.
ass pics help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they they love your voice.
Sure.
So when you shot with Throat Wars, how many
Mhm.
scenes you did with them?
I mean, I guess I technically only did one full scene with him, but we shot it over the course of like 2 days because they
My
usually do a
God.
scene and then there's a photo shoot as well. So
Okay. So shoot. So basically, you did the outdoor fuck shoot for him, and then you did with a Throat War scene where you just basically got your throat destroyed.
yeah, and well, it was the throat scene obviously, and then we did some like sex shit, like some I think it was just doggy style missionary, and I of course squirted like a fucking water fountain for
Oh, I'm
them.
pretty.
So
Did you squirt during the outdoors?
no, it's kind of hard
Ah,
for me. It's actually hard for me to squirt in doggy style. Missionary is the best position for me to just like squirt in like 20 seconds and for me to squirt like crazy. Like missionary is the best to hit the angle. And Throat Wars had no fucking problems hitting that angle. Like I was not expecting to squirt as much as I did. I was even surprised. Like I can't wait for the video to come out.
Did you work with him directly or a talent he had?
No, I worked with him directly.
Okay then. I heard he's a very good male talent.
Oh yeah, he's great. No complaints at all.
Yeah, he's about as big. I interviewed him. I plan to bring him back to the show as a smoke buddy eventually. But yeah, he about, yeah, most definitely. So with the so how you shocked him with your throat ability? Taking that dick down.
Honestly, I think the squirting shocked him more.
Oh, he wasn't ready for it. That's what it was. He wasn't.
No, absolutely not. Because I warned them. I'm like, I scored a lot, but even as much as it surprised me how much I was able to, because I was not expecting it at all. But I don't know. I think the throat scene went pretty well. We were joking beforehand. He was like, "Oh, do you throw up? Do you vomit? All this shit." I'm like, "I do not vomit on dick, no matter what. Like, I'm sorry, you will not get me to vomit on dick." And he's like, "Okay, we'll see." And he even recorded me saying, "I will not throw up," because he's like, "In case you do throw up, I'm gonna put that in the video saying you're not gonna throw up." I'm like, "Okay, I said I'm not gonna throw up. I'm not gonna throw up," and I didn't throw up. So,
so bad reflex.
I mean, I do, but I don't know. I'm so against vomit and all that shit. Like I can sometimes feel myself
strong in that moment.
Yeah, no, I can make sure. Like there'll be times where I'm like, okay, I'll probably like I can feel myself like getting close to throwing up, but I'm very good at controlling it, and I do not ever want to make myself feel stupid in a video, and I would feel stupid as fuck if I threw up on myself. That's just me personally. I know some people are into it, and some girls don't give a fuck. That's just me personally. I'm not gonna be dealing with cleaning up vomit on myself and shit like that. So I just make sure I don't, and I never have. So.
Oh god, yeah. Cause I like the red number you had on in the pictures with him. I was like, I like
yeah,
that.
the fishnet dress. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit hot. Yeah, that's why I knew I would enjoy it, love and work, because I've been trying my damnedest to get you squirting every position.
I mean, good luck. So far, it's really only been missionary. Yeah. That's the best position.
Now, I know the one that I probably could get you to do, but it would be with help from me, which would be probably like we did reverse cowgirl, you squirting back. And
yeah, as I can't even imagine me squirting in that position.
Yeah. So I might, because I had a girl that told me she said she don't squirt in that position. I said, I'm gonna get you to do it. And I'm gonna tell you how I did it. While she was riding, as I was going deep, I was fingering the clit at the same time, real fast, and she squirted like a motherfucker. You know,
maybe with a vibrator. Fingers don't really do shit for me. If you had a vibrator in that position, I would probably definitely squirt.
Ooh, see. Damn shame I retired, because she gave me ideas of what to do with her, and I can't even use them. So hopefully some of you male talents that listen to this show can put that to good use. And, you know, do it for me. Do it for Bob. Do it for old man Bob who can't do it no more. You feel me?
Right.
So then you went to Austin, Texas. So what happened? What went down to Austin?
I mean, that was more of just a chill. Like, I was there with the Flourish, and we did film. We filmed some stuff the last time I was there, but we weren't able to finish just because I wasn't there enough days. And it's a content trade, so they flew me back, and it was more of just a chill, just hang out, and I hung out with some of the girls that they work with, and it was really fun. We went to a bar, I got really drunk.
So they treated you like the big star. They treated you like the big star when you walked in.
I don't know about that, but it was still fun.
Yeah. So shoot, man, that's why I'd be glad when I get to the point where I can travel more, do more, so I can out. But like I said, it's just right now, I'm just, and two, just really don't need to travel just yet. You know, because someone was asking,
right.
What about travel? Well, unless all my smoke buddies gonna be in one spot, like a convention of some kind, it's kind of no need for me to do it because I have no business for traveling at this point in time.
Yeah.
But once, yeah, because like I said, it'd be, you know what I'm saying? Like if I had like you and 3 other smoke buddies that live in your area, then yeah, because that means I can do a whole bunch of, video podcasts or what have you.
Oh yeah.
Period.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
shit,
I don't travel for fun. Like, I make sure I
yeah.
have work where, like, I make sure I have a paid booking or like paid gig wherever I'm going, and from there, like, if there's specific people that I've wanted to work with or that have
Mhm.
messaged me in that
Mhm.
area, then I'll reach out for like content trades and stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't travel unless my ticket's already paid for.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of see, us men, we don't have that luxury because women are
Yeah. And
we
that's
look, they
why
don't.
it's a lot harder for guys. Like, every guy in my DMs, it's like, how do I get started in this? I'm like, it's gonna be a lot fucking harder because you're
Yeah.
gonna have to either travel to them or pay for them to travel to you.
Yeah. And then what's sad is even if we do, let's say, travel to them, they don't bring nothing to the table other than the pussy.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
they don't bring equipment. Ladies, at least you can do is buy the nigga a meal. Take him out for drinks after he done fuck the brakes off of you. Y'all don't even do that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We women must understand. We as producers, we have to get on a plane with our equipment. Do you know how rough these fuckers do with the with luggage?
Mm-hmm.
They
And you can
just throw
always
the
get it stolen or lost.
yeah. I'm sitting here with over $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 worth of equipment coming to fly to your ass. So I got to pay for that, pay for the flight, pay for the hotel. Some of you girls don't even drive, so guess what? I got to pay for your Uber too. You know what I'm saying? Both.
It's
Let's make
rough out here.
but then y'all want to ask for a goddamn deposit.
Right? Oh my gosh. I don't know how some girls have the audacity, but
No, I told people, I said, deposit, that is not a part of the porn game. We never have paid nobody up front. There's no such
I
thing
know.
as up front.
I can't even imagine like trying to ask for one.
But you want to
Like,
know, why they got away with it. Because you had,
what?
once again, which goes back to why I'm glad OnlyFans did what they did to a certain extent. Because it's
Which
going to
is
now,
true.
which we're going to talk about in a minute, is that the reason why is because they done found some tricks. Let's make this clear. Tricks who think that some male porn stars and want to use their cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
That was what you pay for these hoes for a deposit for these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why. Because no major porn producer or talent will ever pay you up front. It would never happen. Not on a good day. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I had one girl say,
definitely
if you pay me a deposit 104, we can shoot all day. I said, because I already know this is going to work. We're going to shoot once or twice. We're going to be ready to goddamn go. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
That's why I said, women, y'all got it good.
See, I can never pull off that shit.
Because it's like, can you imagine if a girl told Brazy, you got to pay me a deposit? How you think that conversation going to go?
They would bite.
They would hang up the phone and tell.
Yeah, they have 1,000 other bitches that don't require a deposit. Like, you're just a number on their list at that point.
They would laugh and then blackball your ass in the industry. Where you be like, can I do a shit with you? Nah, you good. We good. We don't do deposits in porn. Sorry. I'm not a John. I'm not a John. And I'm not a Trick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, only Tricks do that shit. Period. So, but it's good that you had a good time and good shooting in both spots. So when you hit the road again?
Actually, my Miami trip was pushed up, so I'll be going to Miami on Thursday.
Oh, okay. And this around the time of Exotica, right?
No, Exotica is like the middle of September. I had already planned on like going to Miami before Exotica to kind of film with people that I for sure want to film with, because I know Exotica is gonna be crazy. Everyone's gonna be trying to film with everyone. Like, everyone's gonna be like partying and shit. Like, I don't really expect to get that much work done during Exotica.
Yeah. Actually, Exotica is the worst time to try to book shoots because so many of them will fall through so quick.
Oh yeah.
And trust me, even when I was in Exotica, New Jersey, I was lucky to get the 2 shoots that I got. because they were
Oh
dropping like
wow.
flies. Yeah.
Wow, that's
Even
crazy.
one girl-
But yeah,
I'm
huh.
sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead. What you about to say?
Well, I was gonna say that's just more of a reason why I wanted to go beforehand, just to make
Mhm.
sure, like I work with who I want to work with. So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In Miami, you got a plethora of people. I ain't even gonna front. It's a main hub.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot of shit. So I know you're gonna get a lot of content shot while you there, and probably
Oh,
with. It surprised me you end up doing the beach scene, but that's a that hint,
I
wink,
don't
wink.
know. I don't know because I don't know. That's
They
a little
got new
too
beaches.
risky. The
They
beach the
got
beach
new
is,
beaches. They
huh?
got new beaches in Miami. They have new beaches,
I
baby.
know, but nude beaches doesn't mean you can fuck on them. It's still against the law. So I don't know. A beach is just a little bit too risky because a park you can kind of like find in between the trees and shit like that. But a beach, you're out in the open. Like
Yeah,
you are exposed to the elements.
yeah. So who you looking to work with when you go to Miami?
Well, I'm actually going to be staying with BBW Highway, and he runs BBW Highway thick as fuck. He has he's renting an Airbnb out there, so I'm going to be staying with him. He's the one that invited me out there.
Oh, okay then. So he doing the content
Yeah,
house per se.
yeah, pretty much. I guess it was going to be a but people, drop out. Some people are flaky, so
Yeah.
but it's gonna be a few of us, and I'm working with Don
Prince.
Prince. Don Prince,
Yeah.
yes. I'll be filming with him. I'll be filming with Magic Montana
Okay.
again. I'm really excited
Okay.
about that. I'm gonna be filming a gangbang with him, which
Ooh.
is actually going to be a content trade, so that will be on my platforms, and I'm so
Oh, so
excited about that.
amazing. So he set you up a gangbang.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so I told him, I was like, as long as I have like one paid shoot, I'll shoot as much as I can for content trades, as much as I feel comfortable shooting. As long as I know I'm making money off of one shoot. And he's like, okay, hell yeah. So we actually talked earlier today and was like, I've like, if you want to come earlier, there's 2 more shoots with Don Prince, and then I forget who the other people he said. But I was like, hell yeah, like whatever. Like if I can get all the content I can, especially before all this shit happens, like with OnlyFans
Mm,
and stuff, like, and
yeah.
people, I don't know, close up shop. I don't know what people are planning on doing, but
Oh, yeah.
I
Which
definitely
which is
want to get as
funny.
much as I can. And
Which
he'll
is
have like a
funny.
videographer and everything, so
Mhm.
it'll all be
Yeah.
like professionally filmed and shit. So I'm
Yeah. One thing
excited
I can
for it.
say about BBW Highway, well, we ran across paths a couple of times.
Hmm.
He does good work. I get the devil they do. He does good work. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? He been doing it for a long time. So shouts
Yeah,
out
I'm
to him.
excited.
Shouts out to
We've been
Spike.
we've been trying to work together for a while, and it's funny because like two of his male talents, Magic was one of them. I forgot who the
Uh,
other one was,
Now I'm gonna
but
ask
two
you
of his
this.
male.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask you this, and tell me next
Okay,
time after you shoot with him, did he
okay.
still take his pants off when it's time to film? That's all I want to know.
Okay,
Now,
I'll
a
see what he
kid,
does.
I don't know, but back in the day, he used to take off his pants in order to film the scene. And the
Interesting.
reason why he said at the time was because he didn't his belt wasn't real good or what have you. But to me,
Oh.
more because comfortable because you got the squat, you got to move around. I looked at him kind of funny, but then when I started working the camera myself, I jeans. I see why the cameraman be real comfortable when his ass why he be having on shorts and jogging pants. So you
I
could
mean,
be
don't you own
great.
like basketball shorts or some shit like that? Some Nike
Yeah.
shorts.
You be like, why he wearing them loose ass pants? But then when you think about it, he got a squat, So I used to, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So I just want to know pants off. That you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it. I kind of understand why you did it, but you could at least throw on some basketball shorts that walk around in your boxes. But that's just me.
Right.
But I'm not know about how they do it. So speaking about it, because you did a great, when you had 2 things in your situation happen. One, you lost,
Yes,
and 2,
they did.
OnlyFans announced they were taking porn off of their platform. Now,
Mhm.
let's begin with the Twitter.
Okay.
When
I
you
got my
woke up
fucking
that morning and
profile
saw you had,
picture.
oh,
It was my fucking profile picture was flagged for being graphic and or suggesting sexual arousal. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's a drawing of me. I'm like, I get it. Like, I'm kind of like, it's a drawing of me bent over, but it's still a drawing. And I've had it up for weeks. And they didn't give me the option to change it. And usually people say that they give you the option to change it first.
oh no.
They not give me that option. And I've never been in trouble with Twitter before. They just permanently suspended it.
You know, Twitter does that to everybody when you get to a certain point, especially if you're in the adult film industry. After a certain point or a certain number of followers, for some apparent reason, girls shit get flagged and taken down. They have to make a new page. It always happens about 5, 6,
I don't
maybe
know.
8 years in. And I noticed that.
I've had it for 1 year. I've had that Twitter account for 1 year and it was flagged and deleted. Well, it's not deleted. I sent in an appeal. Well, I sent in 2 appeals, explaining that I don't think it's very fair that they just went ahead and permanently suspended it without at least giving me the option to change my profile picture. And because, especially since I had never been flagged or reported or suspended or anything like that before. So it said they're reviewing it, and I'm gonna wait until I get a yes or no answer to give up all hope. But
yeah,
I
because
don't
people
know.
realize.
After losing, huh?
Go ahead, speak.
I was gonna say, after losing 3 big TikTok accounts and never getting them back, I don't know. I know TikTok is way more strict than Twitter, but I'm not super hopeful about getting it back. It's just really fucking frustrating.
Yeah, because you're sitting there like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And people don't realize a lot of our promotion and how we get a lot of our traffic is through Twitter.
Oh, it's
And
100% through Twitter at this point for me.
and then on top of that, see, with women, it's a little bit different. With men, if we lose it, man, you know the hell I had to go through to get back to 2000. I've been stuck in the 2000s for this whole year. I haven't even made the 3000. You know, period. That's why I told you, once your page get back up, people know that it's back up. Your shit gonna pick up real fast, and you'll get the numbers back because women gonna gain greater followers quicker than a man would ever would in this lifetime.
Yeah, well, like I did when it first happened, and I woke up and I saw it because it got deleted at like 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when I got the email, but I didn't wake up until like 7 or 8. I definitely did have a little bit of a breakdown about it because I was
I
just
bet
so
you
frustrated.
did.
I'm like that was the last account I ever expected to lose. Like I expected maybe Instagram before Twitter, and the fact that my fucking profile picture is not against guidelines. Like it's a fucking drawing, and I've had it up for weeks. I'm like, that's the dumbest fucking reason to permanently suspend my account. Like you definitely could have given me a chance to change it before just going ahead and being like, nope, it's gone forever. So it's just, yeah, I kind of definitely cried about it. I cried in the shower about it. I was really frustrated. But then I started reaching out to like the people I've worked with and like the big accounts and like the websites and stuff, and like all of them, they were like, that's fucking bullshit. Like, and they were like supportive, and they were all like trying to like reassure me, like, you'll get your numbers back, like it's gonna suck, but you'll be okay, blah blah blah. And like it does kind of help. Like I know it won't take me another year to get to 40K. Like I know it. Like, well, hopefully, I think I'm at like 1.4K already now.
If at worst 3 months, you'll be back by damn the next month.
I hope so. Maybe, hopefully, after like networking my ass off at Exotica and like getting shout outs on people's pages. I don't know. And maybe after this weekend, because all the people I'll be working with obviously now have bigger pages than me.
Now, you were saying that you paid for promotion. Now, explain to everybody all the things that you did to get your Twitter numbers back up so people can understand.
Well, one, reaching out to the websites and everything, and I got them to retweet. Because like I went on their Twitter pages and I found all of the videos of me and I quote retweeted. I'm like, hey, this is my new account, and they all retweeted that for me, like, you know, showing their followers that here's my new account. So that was really nice. And then I got back into at least one of the engagement groups that I was in. So I started posting back in that, and like that really helped too. And there's just accounts that I personally get a lot of success or see a lot of success buying promo from. It's usually just retweets. Like it's big ass accounts. Like one account has 1.5 million followers, and it's kind of a little expensive for retweet. But I'm at like 1.4K followers in like 2 days on my backup page already, and mostly it's because of that promo, and it really helps, and it helps boost my like view counts, like my view counts on videos and stuff. So.
Okay. Well, shoot. Well, I know because not Twitter, OnlyFans had bumped off the porn workers. And I've been talking about this well before they happened, and I told people it was going to happen or whatever.
Oh, absolutely.
And now everybody's pivoting because I'm going to tell you, I was going to say this in the tweet. I said, damn, my tweet didn't got liked since OnlyFans said they bumping y'all motherfuckers off.
Right.
I ain't hardly seen no masturbation, no solo, none of that on my tweet. And it's going to be funny because you're going to see, because we made mention of earlier in the show, the road has become clearer, people. People get out the game, period. Why you think reasons why girls are going to be leaving the game because of OnlyFans dropping porn?
Well, all the girls that consider themselves OnlyFans girls, it's like, okay, OnlyFans isn't OnlyFans anymore. What are you gonna do? Become a Pocket Stars girl, a Fansly girl? No other website is ever going to have the clout and name recognition of OnlyFans. Like fucking Beyonce said OnlyFans in a song lyric. Like no other website's going to have that. So I think once they realize, like, I don't know. I think a lot of girls are a lot more realistic about how many of their followers will actually transfer over to new websites, because OnlyFans is kind of like the only one of its kind, like with how it works and everything. And like so many girls are going to so many other websites, like different websites. And one thing about, at least I've realized that people like about OnlyFans is you can subscribe to 100 girls and have them all right there on your timeline. If all those girls go to 5 different websites, they're not going to want to go to 5 different websites. They're going to all want, everyone on one website again. So like I said, I think a lot of girls are a lot more realistic than what's actually going to happen, but I'll let them stay realistic.
Yeah. The thing about it is that, one, a lot of these girls didn't have 2257 mile release forms and ID for some of these guys they were fucking on camera.
Oh, absolutely.
So now you got to go to a whole new platform. And by the way, you might have to find that dude who you had that scene with, who was a John or a homeboy that you might be fucking them with, convince him to give you all this information for you to get on this new site. Period. And I also told people the solo creator, they have a shelf life in this business unless you really doing some extraordinary shit with your solo content. And a lot of these girls won't do extraordinary shit. And it's not going to translate the same on Pocket Stars, Unlocked, or Loyal Fans as it was with OnlyFans, because OnlyFans was popular mainstream wise.
Exactly.
No one knows about these shits, and none of the celebrities are going to go to them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, like all the people that they kind of did it to themselves. Like, if you only ever were on OnlyFans, like if 100% of your income came from OnlyFans and you never branched out to other sites, or you were never open to getting like bookings or whatever, like it's kind of your fault, because OnlyFans is never, ever, ever going to last forever. It was never even going to last the next couple of years. Like, it always had a shelf life. And it's kind of stupid to put all of your trust into a platform that never acknowledged the sex workers on the sex workers that built their platform. Like, sex workers are literally the only reason they made $5 billion. And they never once acknowledged the sex workers. They never once promoted them on their Twitter or social media accounts. There's always like the celebrities and random athletes and chefs and shit. So it's like, and like me starting OnlyFans, like I knew, like I kind of wanted to use it as a stepping stone to get into the industry. I just had no idea. I was just lucky people in the industry reached out to me, and it kind of snowballed from there. But I always wanted to use it as a stepping stone into something more. Like I always knew OnlyFans wasn't,
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you an example of this. A chick who only had OnlyFans, she was making like she made bank. She been with OnlyFans from down to the beginning. This was before the Beltran incident that changed the game completely from OnlyFans. And she is sweating bullets because all her money, her business was tied to OnlyFans. And her fear is that she's going to lose a lot of her business because she got to move to another platform, which may not translate well. That's why I tell people. That's why I tell people you walk into this as a business. Part of walking into this business is understanding shit on multiple platforms. Look at music. Look at the rappers. I don't care if it's from TuneCore, CD Baby, or any of the or Track.co, any of these places where they distribute your music and put it on these platforms. They just don't put it on Spotify. They put it on all the platforms. Why is that? So that you can make more fucking money, because it's hard enough to make money. So imagine you was on one platform and you trying to make $1 million off of Spotify, and then hands down, it takes 10 streams for you to sell. So imagine how many you got to have to go platinum.
Absolutely.
I don't even say no, period.
Yeah.
What is the only business that allow content creators from day one to make money through sales, not through sales. So, and what's funny is, soon as OnlyFans announced, I saw so many sites like OnlyFans copycat just pop up. I saw Unlock.
Oh, absolutely! Like that's someone I've never even heard of. Like if you're trying to figure out how.
Fansly.
I've heard of Fansly before, but the thing about all these new websites popping up, like, have they come out and made statements in support of sex workers on their website? Because if not, who the fuck's to say they won't pull an OnlyFans? So at least like I know Pocket Stars, like ManyVids, Just for Fans, like those have 100% shown support of sex workers on their website. Obviously ManyVids, but Fansly, I haven't seen anything about them supporting porn or the porn industry. So I'm kind of like, I have a few things in the works that aren't like other subscription websites. So but I can't really talk about it yet.
But here's a question.
Yes.
Are you working on your standalone?
Possibly.
Possibly my ass. Stop bullshit. You better.
Yes, I am trying to work some stuff out. Some business talks were made last week. Actually, it was kind of perfect timing, like where and when I was, like when it was announced that OnlyFans was ending, because we were talking business all that day. So it kind of worked out for me.
Yeah.
I lucked out, but I do kind of want to see like what subscription site does get the most traction. Obviously, I will always be on ManyVids. Like all my stuff will be on ManyVids and stuff.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Do you have a Cooks for Sale?
No, but I do tell people, I'm like, yes, I need to. I've been meaning to, because clip sites have been around and will be around for much longer than subscription payment sites will be. So
the reason why I'm telling you Clips for Sale, let me explain this to you people. Clips for Sale has been in business since 2005.
Absolutely, yeah.
They are AVN certified. You can get in a raffle, and guess what? And this for anybody that's listening, including yourself. Let me tell you the beauty of Clips for Sale. They AVN and the Exoticas. They allow their creators to sit at those booths. All you got to do is just apply for their raffle. I won twice. I couldn't take advantage of it. So think about that. Oh, by the way, Clip for Sale would never go nowhere. Why? They are for sex workers from day one. They will
Absolutely.
Day one. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know
But
why no one ever thought about jumping to Clip for Sale. Oh, I forgot.
Well, because they weren't serious about the
paywall. Get the fuck out
of
it. That paywall don't.
Yeah.
Let me say to you people about the paywall. The people that want to spend real want to see a preview. They don't want to see a blurry picture and they don't know what the hell they get.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, ask Beltran, ask only fund well over $2 million to all these people because Beltran put up a picture that didn't even show shit.
Yeah. Oh, you mean
Bella Thorne, yeah, Bella Thorne.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay.
So
yeah, she fucked over a lot of people.
Yeah. So think about that for a second. Also, the other
it's funny you mentioned Thorne because that was a whole earlier this year, and how she made statements about OnlyFans. Has she said anything to have any of the celebrities that make millions every month off? No, because they know that $1 million paycheck from whatever that they were doing before lean back on. Well,
yes,
were fucked over. Their livelihood. This is paying their rent, paying their bills, putting clothes on their kids' back, food in their kids' mouth. Like, they're the ones that are actually fucked over.
Yeah, and then on top of that, the only reason why they came to OnlyFans because of COVID, the pandemic. They couldn't tour. They couldn't do the things they wanted to do.
Yeah, they couldn't do movies and shit. Yeah.
And so they turned to OnlyFans, fucked up the whole platform, gave OnlyFans, who, let's make this clear, never wanted sex workers to begin with. But they raised it because it made
it up.
Yeah. And the main reason why they're doing this ain't got nothing to do with Visa and MasterCard. Is that the people that invested in them, they put that money up, they want to publicly trade OnlyFans. Can't publicly trade a porn site. Can't do it.
I'm pretty sure I saw a statement saying that they did not ask OnlyFans to change their terms of service.
Yeah.
MasterCard. So OnlyFans just. And if you notice,
all them sites use Visa and MasterCard accounts. Visa and MasterCard didn't say that we need to see ID from every fucking woman that she done fucked. No, all they're asking for you is just to do more oversight on your fucking shit. But instead, y'all want to make it harder for the sex worker to make money on your platform. Actually, not the sex worker. Solo content. You don't want no girl that do boy girl like Babygirl Gracie on your platform. You don't want a guy like me who do boy girl on your platform. You want them chicks and shit. This is a side hustle. They're not doing it serious and just playing their pussy the whole fucking time. Instead of them actually taking the time and looking and searching and vetting their shit. Because just because you change, just because you're making people give up their ID doesn't mean they're going to stop motherfuckers putting the wrong type videos up. Period.
Exactly.
And so, yeah, because I think people thinking that it's going to be another site that's going to take the place of OnlyFans. It's not. OnlyFans was very much a nominal.
OnlyFans, like, it's ending, and now it's gone. I mean, I wasn't really around during pre-OnlyFans era. I did a few cam shows, shit like that. Wasn't anywhere.
I can tell you.
But I'm excited because.
Go ahead. No, I'll say what I got to say after you finish. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm saying I'm excited. I'm, actually for bookings. Like, I'm about that.
Yeah.
Like, if you pay me, you can keep the content. I'm okay with that. Like, because like I said, clip sites, like shit like that, and hopefully making my own solo site. Like, I think I'll be okay. Like, I'm not necessarily worried. Like, there were a lot of
and see the reason why on site, because if you notice when they did that, I don't know if you read the article, we started this whole shit with Pornhub and them changing their platform. Because it was a lady that was raped and they posted a video I think it was on X videos or one of the two sites.
Yeah.
They never named any of the, let's make this clear, the webcam sites. They named none of them, and they did not name one standalone site.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna fuck with the standalone site, because the site's gonna be vetted.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
you know they're gonna be vetted, and it's a personal site. You can't do nothing with that.
Yeah.
But with the two sites, a lot of the time they would allow people to post videos and they wasn't even verified. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
And then one other thing that you might not thought about, and I brought this up. What the fuck all this content they're taking down, as well as the information that they done got from everybody, from Babygirl Gracie to even my black, to even everybody that's been on that platform. We're talking about IDs. We're talking about social security numbers, our addresses. So what the fuck stopping them from selling that shit to advertisers? To make it
Exactly.
money?
Exactly. They're not even a US-based company. They're based in the UK, so who even know they're over there for all that shit. So
yeah, and think about this: all the companies that talk about making these changes, making it harder, they're all European countries. They're all out of, even Miniviz is Canadian. It's not US. Only 3 US companies
true.
right now. 3. Model Central, Clips for Sale, and Just for, that's it. No, yeah, Just My Fan. That's it. Everything else is overseas.
Yeah.
All right, us or about us, it'll tell you where they're located. And then all these companies are trying to become more webcam based because over there in Europe they have webcam houses.
All the webcam camming is big in Europe and even like Middle Eastern.
You look at Miniviz. They make most of their money from webcamming. They don't make most of their money from sales of content.
Yeah.
They make their money from webcamming. So what the fuck you think they're gonna do? They give a fuck about the boy girl content because it don't make them money. What make them money is when Babygirl Gracie go live and play her pussy. That what makes them money.
I'll go live and play with my pussy every.
But anyway.
I mean, when I start streaming on Miniviz, you will. You can.
But see, that's why how important walking into this business, treating it as a business, as a career, how important is that to be successful?
Most important. It is a business. Like even down to how you talk to people. Like you can't be talking to people a certain way. Like you can't be approaching people in the, like just yesterday I had some talking crazy in my DMs, like just so unprofessional. Having a friendly looking before and then yesterday because I'm a human being and I have things to do that aren't just sitting on Twitter all day long. And so accidentally taken a couple of hours to get back to this person. And he was like, he sent me a bunch of like question marks and he was like, well, great doing business with you, LOL. And I'm like, that I was like, okay, first of all, you have absolutely like this. Like sometimes the websites take days to get back to me, sometimes weeks. I'm in their DMs talking. Absolutely not. I'm like, you have like this, and it just have absolutely no professionalism about this, and that's just not someone I want to work with, do business with. And then he kept pushing it and pushing it, like just kept saying other shit, and I'm arguing about this. And so I blocked that page because I was like, whatever, like left field, I don't care anymore. So I blocked him, and then that he tried messaging me on. He was like, "Oh, you want to Hollywood on me, like Miss Hollywood?" I'm like, "Well, you're being demanding. I want to be working with someone that even understand me not answering. That just shows that you're gonna be demanding as fuck while filming. You're gonna be demanding about content afterwards. That's just to do business with, and expecting that, and us just going our separate ways, you decided to reach out to me on a separate account and just look fucking crazy." I'm like, talking to yourself at this point. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because the thing of it is that that's part of the reason why I hate OnlyFans too, because it motherfuckers like that to get in the business.
Exactly.
Because now
you don't care.
every dude with a cell phone, yeah, go ahead.
No, you're right. Every dude
No,
with
go
a
ahead.
cell
What you
phone,
about to
they
say?
don't care. They just see it as fucking. Like they see it as fucking with their phone in their hand or with their little GoPro. Like they don't see it as making content, making art, like actually like filming something, like working together, like conducting business. Like they don't see it like it's just fucking to them. And I'm like, I don't fuck, like I do business.
Yeah. So the thing of it is to me, with now, but also the other question I wanted to ask you, why do you think girls business don't share the business and think it's so fucking easy and they can make money so quick?
I think because one girls that made money so quickly were Instagram models that hella followers on Instagram. So obviously they have a million fucking people to instantly promote. They're gonna make a lot of fucking money. Just the girls that, you know, film their random Tinder hookups, or they can consistently film content with, like, I don't know, just it's a lot easier. They have a lot more stepping stones than other girls, and it's all stuff that you have to like realize. Like, okay, stones, I'm gonna have to work twice as hard.
Because it, like, to me, what I think happened was that, well, one, a lot of people been liking this to back when Backpage went down. Because when the pandemic hit, you saw a surge of girls going to OnlyFans. Because one, you had girls talking about how much they made on Twitter, posting it. So when you have girls who right now, they want to flex. So when you have girls that sit there and see this and they're in a tough position, what you think they're going to think? And it's not that they're going to sit there and, because you know how women think. They'll see baby girl Gracie and be like, she ain't special. I got an ass like her. I can suck dick. And she's making that. I double her. And they'll jump in it with no knowledge, didn't research, didn't understand how baby Gracie was making this money. Baby girl Gracie was making this money. And why she was this popular. They just saw a girl who they thought that they looked better than them or could suck dick better than, and thought that she can do the same thing and have the same success, but that's not the case, people.
Yeah, that's not
it's about the work you put behind the scenes that makes you successful, not the videos that you put on that OnlyFans. Because here's the kicker. Is the guys coming to see you, or they coming to see you because you're offering a free OnlyFans? A lot of you girls, they come to see you offering free. And I don't give a damn. You can have the worst food in the world. Put out there, you giving free plates. Watch how quick your restaurant fills up. Speak.
Such a good thought. Oh, you were saying something, but it reminded me of, like, when OnlyFans announced everything. Like, there were so many girls in my groups, like engagement groups, that were like straight upset. I didn't even know that there were other websites like OnlyFans. I'm like, okay, then bye. Like, then your career's over. Your career to be on OnlyFans. Like, how can you not? OnlyFans wasn't even the first OnlyFans. So how can you not know that there's other websites like that's just, I'm like, it just really who just rode the OnlyFans wave and just got lucky, because some girls get lucky.
Yeah.
Their ass off, get lucky. Some girls work their ass off and don't make shit. So it just really opened my eyes to see who got lucky and who just really didn't think even a year into the future with this shit. They were just living payout by payout, basically.
Yeah, because it's an old saying. Let me tell you what y'all learned. All you motherfuckers learned. Simply this. If you fail to prepare, you're preparing for failure. Part of coming into this business is understanding the goddamn business. It's a reason why before I even get my ass in this business, I talk to somebody in the business to get knowledge. Even when I started, I actually talked to other producers to understand how the business works. So when I start, I know I'm doing it right or at least close. Some of you girls don't do that. Y'all just saw somebody and then decided to get on OnlyFans. Didn't realize that you had to get ID, then get a nigga that you fucked down the street who didn't want to give you that ID. He got a girlfriend. Right? Know that he didn't want anybody to know that he fucked you.
Exactly.
You know, period.
Tinder hookups.
Yeah. And then you wonder why you ain't making money, or you wonder why now when you go to you lost OnlyFans, now you got to start completely from scratch because you didn't do due diligence when you had the OnlyFans. Because if you did your due diligence, it wouldn't be so easy for over because you already got the paperwork.
Yeah.
So watch how many girls right now. That's why if everybody noticed on your Twitter page, the girls that you was following that had the OnlyFans and that was posted percentage, the percentages is gone from their page. They ain't posted. Yeah, they ain't posted since.
No.
You know they ain't posted since. Why? Because they don't know what the fuck to do next.
No, because it's irrelevant now. Your percentage. I mean, it's always kind of irrelevant.
And guess what? You ain't gonna see no more. Well, guess what? You ain't gonna see no more. You ain't gonna see nobody posting how much you make anymore.
Oh. Even like everyone I talk, it's like one conversation. The conversation I have the most is no one used to post how much. No one brags. No one actually in the industry is bragging about or how their monthly income, shit like that. Like that was not a thing before OnlyFans percentage, and that's the whole point of the percentage was to pit creators against each other and rights. Like that was the whole point of it.
Yeah. Hey, shut this down and restart it back up so we can continue. All right.
Okay. All
right. Hey there.
Hello.
We finally. I was wondering, God kept hitting you. I was like, you went to the bathroom, took a shit. I don't know.
I took another dab, but then my phone was on Do Not Disturb, so I was waiting for you. I'm like, oh, what's this guy doing? Like, okay.
I do the same thing. I be hating this, and then it just like everybody want to take at the same time.
Yeah, that's what was happening before. I was getting like emails. So I was like, I'm just gonna put this on Do Not Disturb.
But damn, where were we at? Because I know we were talking OnlyFans. I forgot where we was at. No, I know what it was. I was saying that you're gonna see a lot of girls not come back because.
And I mean, honestly, not to be a hater, I'm kind of waiting for that because I'm not going anywhere. So I will gladly take their places.
Yeah, because see, people don't realize OnlyFans made the game saturated, and it also brought the game down. It brought the game down in quality, not just in filming, but in the people in the business. Let's make that clear. Period. Because the reason why you had to be ushered into porn, you had to be vetted to get into porn. It's the reason why we take the tests. It's the reason why when girls came into business back in the day, they went to a producer. They just didn't grab their fucking cell phone and start filming. Because it's a process to this. Period. Because at the end of the day, girls wanted, when they got this to become big stars and make money as big stars. And they moved as such. Period. The side hustle with them escorting.
Yeah.
Period. Yeah, but no, what I was saying was, you probably were too young and you wasn't in the business when Backpage went down back in the day. The same thing happened with OnlyFans. OnlyFans, when the pandemic hit, all the girls rushed to OnlyFans, just like the celebrities did. And like I said, when we were talking about how much money they made and the percentage, what girls didn't realize, you made the celebrities come to the platform. Because once again, I'm gonna let you explain. Explain why the girls made the celebrities and encouraged them to come to the platform. Explain.
Because so many girls made it seem like it was free, easy money. And obviously, celebrities with huge ass platforms, it's going to be even easier for them. But very beginning that if a celebrity truly cared about sex work, if they truly cared about actually making porn, make a lot more money making their own standalone website and doing their own shit rather than giving 20% off the bat to OnlyFans off of everything they make. 20%. They can make a lot more money doing other things. Wanted the quick, easy money that came with OnlyFans.
And the notoriety. Because let me tell you how mainstream. Yeah, because let me tell you how mainstream OnlyFans became. And why there would never be another site like OnlyFans that would get to that level. When you had one of the greatest boxers alive, I'm talking about Floyd Mayweather, wearing OnlyFans on his trunks, you can't get more.
But he didn't. Or the sex workers.
He did
that to help make sure kick us off. To give more fans more of a reason to kick us off, because if they get a pay-per-view boxing fight for Floyd Mayweather on OnlyFans, how much fucking money are they going to get? A versus battle. Get a versus battle on OnlyFans. How much? They're gonna make a lot of money off of this shit. Like, people are like, oh, OnlyFans is gonna they're gonna disappear. It's gonna be like Tumblr, and like maybe eventually. Like, I don't think OnlyFans in long term in 10 years will be around, but they're gonna still make quite a bit of money off of this shit. Like, it's not gonna just all disappear.
Oh yeah, don't get it twisted. They took a hit. They're gonna take a hit by the end of this year. They're okay.
They're okay with taking a hit now by kicking us all off in the long term, because even they understand that this wave of personalized porn, buying subscription websites, like, that's not going to last forever.
No,
they're kicking us off now instead of just riding out the wave.
Because basically what we telling y'all is going to come back to the porn stars again. Yeah. Where we dictate this. We allowed y'all amateurs to step in and have your fun. Y'all saw what happened when y'all fuck up the game. Y'all fuck it up. So the porn stars are going to take it back over, because that's what's about to happen. Because with because you know, it's OnlyFans catered to the solo content creator and the girl that was just doing it as a hustle. Now that that's gone, guess where it's going to? Girls like Babygirl Gracie, girls like Princess Havoc, the girls that do this shit as a career and as a business, you know, period. Because what I was saying with Backpage, a lot of girls became escorts because of what happened with the Bush cuts and the recession. The pandemic brought girls to OnlyFans. You saw what happened to Backpage after a while. He started making too much money. The government won't hearing that shit. They shut his ass down.
Damn.
And I remember the day it happened, man. Babygirl. You had girls who were depending on Backpage. They're nowhere from home. They might be living in New York, but they in Cali. Where they gonna post? How they gonna get money? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is the same here. What people must understand is another reason why you have multiple sites, because you don't know how long that site will be up or continue to deal with you.
Exactly.
Because they change policies every other day. They change how they do things, how they run shit every other day.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's why I say a lot of these women, that's why I say a lot of these girls, it was a side hustle, it was not a business. And if people should have learned, walk into this as a business owner will walk into a new business.
Yeah, but just because of how, you know, well-known OnlyFans was, and that's what no one ever fucking talked about, like how you promote yourself, how you network, how you run it as a business. The only thing you ever saw girls talk about was how much money they made on it. It's like, okay, how did you make that money? Like, how did you get to it? Because even there's some girls, like, I'm like, I don't even know how they make that much fucking money, and I've been trying to make that much money for the past year. So it's
because see, it's funny. It was, and I'm gonna tell you who the one that was flexing. It won't the porn stars. It was the average chick OnlyFans that wanted to flex.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all the ones platform. Now, y'all ain't got a platform. And it's gonna be funny because one of the ones I want to look at is Miss B Nasty. Now that OnlyFans is, because she was the quote unquote quintessential OnlyFans girl. She was the poster child for them.
Really?
She ended up getting other sites, but I guarantee you that she ain't making the money on them other sites that she was making on OnlyFans.
Probably not.
Guaranteed.
No one is. No one's going to be making. All those girls that bragged about being 0.01% or whatever, I'm like, what the fuck does that mean now? What does that mean on other websites? Like, you're following. Good luck with your following. Following you over. Like I said, some girls are just a lot more hopeful that all of their followers are gonna, follow them to whatever platform they go to. And like I said, like, it's people like OnlyFans because it's so you have all those girls in one place. Everyone is on OnlyFans. So no one's going to want to have to log on to 5 different websites just to watch the same girls, right? They're just going to either follow their favorite or they're just going to go to the website that most girls are using, but it's not going to be nearly as instant, like as easy to get money, I guess, for them.
Yeah. And then the sad part is the only reason why y'all sex workers went to OnlyFans in the first place, because they had what is it? You can manually get your money. You ain't had to wait 2 weeks. You ain't had to wait a month. All you had to do was just wait 24 hours.
Yeah.
That simple thing brought girls to OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, oh, so this, I could understand it not till I got one. And when I got it, I couldn't use it. It didn't do nothing for me. Because my fan base wanted to see, they don't want to go to no fucking paywall and guess.
Oh, yeah.
You can't tweet well from it. You can't get surfers because there's nowhere for them to surf on OnlyFans. But because it was mainstream, that's why girls. Now girls are lost. Because it's just funny. I saw a tweet of Just for Fans. They were saying, please be patient. We're verifying everything. We decided to do 80% instead of 60%. You want to know why?
Oh, wow. Because everyone was I was actually on their Twitter the other day, and I was reading all the comments on all their tweets, and literally every comment was like, I'd be more willing to switch over if you did 20% payouts instead of 30%, or if you took 20% instead of 30%, like OnlyFans. And I'm surprised they actually changed it.
No, look, you want to know why?
Yeah,
they want that.
Everyone that was the number one complaint was their payout, and so many people were like, "I will switch to you if you change the payout." And I mean, good for them. I'm glad they. I mean, the owner of OnlyFans is kind of going through sexual harassment charges right now, or something like that. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of for fans, just because there might be some bad press about it. But that's none of my business. I'm not trying to anything or start anything, but I mean at least they did change the payouts. That's really great on them.
Yeah, but see, I wasn't surprised. But see, like I told people, it's funny how now they're gonna want all these platforms who've been around for a second that no one paid attention to. They're gonna want them to be like OnlyFans with their payout, and that's not fair. To ask Just for Fans, even if they did it, and I understand why, it's not fair. Because you wasn't complaining about their payout when your ass is on OnlyFans. Now,
exactly. And like,
no, go ahead.
Okay, like if they were really making all what 10%? Like if it guarantees that you're still making 70% of what you were making, 10% when you were making $1,000, like the girls,
which means
the girls I saw come about the payout most fucking money on OnlyFans. You're kind of the ones that don't really have the most to worry about. It's the girls that were barely scraping they were making. They're the ones that are going to take a hit with a 10% more payout. You can afford more fucking
which tells you wasn't making the money that you said you was. Because this is how I know this. With OnlyFans, it wasn't Jimmy Smack that released It was only fans that put that in the news. But
Mhm.
what they didn't tell you was that wasn't his net. That wasn't what he came home with. You know where I'm coming from? So he came
Yeah.
home with less than $1 million. Just like with Bella Thorne. That was she grossed. She grossed $1 million. She didn't come home with that. That wasn't the check. You understand what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
So,
And chargebacks.
yeah. Your OnlyFans, when they saw Beltran, the main reason why they pushed Jimmy Smack was to attract celebrities. Look at this dude that no one gives a fuck about. All he got up here is a 6-minute video of him from some hip hop thought, and he made $1 million. Imagine what you could do, Cardi B. Imagine what you could
Mhm.
do. And then when Sukihana came out with the video of her with the pink Bentley, and she said all this was from OnlyFans, that's when I saw Tiger songs.
Mhm.
Safari.
Or
I can
even
go down the list.
the day she
Yeah.
turned 18, she was at her OnlyFans. That was
Yeah.
anything. Has she said anything about it closing down? Not that I know
Nope.
of.
Nope. No,
But she was
because
just
her page ain't get
all that money. Yeah, that's true.
her page ain't gonna get shut
But
down because she makes too
going
much money.
going back to the girls, that would brag about their OnlyFans percentage and how much money they. A lot of people know. So many of these girls with these big ass pages. How many girls do they have using their referral links? How much of it, 10 or 15% every month, are they getting from girls? And all of
Mm-hmm.
that is gonna go away. I guarantee you,
Yeah.
most of these big accounts, 30% of this comes from referral links. So, and
Yeah.
all of that is going.
Oh,
Like the
and
referral links, like I don't know any other site that has referral links like that pushes it like OnlyFans did. OnlyFans like wanted to turn into online pimping for a second with their
yeah,
referral links.
yeah. And plus the other thing that people didn't even think about on this, the sub for subs. How many girls were using their page sub for sub and girls was paying them
Shares and like
share
yeah.
for share. Yeah. So it was a lot of hustle that was made off OnlyFans that is now gone. That you ain't gonna be able to get back because you can't do that with many vids. You can't do that with Model Central.
No.
You damn sure ain't gonna be able to do that with Just for Fans or these other new sites like Friendly, Family.
Yeah.
So that's why I said with people, and I say this again, I'm glad this happened. I hate that it hurt many sex workers, but let me tell you what it's going to cut out: the posers, the wannabes, the
Yeah.
ones that shouldn't be in the first place, that was saturating our business, making it hard for us to make money. They're going to
Mhm.
be gone. They're not going to want to come back because they ain't going to want to site, let alone go through the research, because all they had to do was see, damn, every girl got OnlyFans. I need to get an OnlyFans.
Literally.
Now there's
Exactly.
Now, what's gonna be funny is watch how many of these girls that are Instagram girls who was busting it open, how you gonna see a pocket star. Oh, by the way, here's one other thing. OnlyFans was the only porn site that you can actually post on these social medias and won't get flagged. Mini
That's
vids, you
true.
get flagged. Clips, you get flagged. Shit, depending on your standalone site, you'll get flagged. What's think gonna happen for Just for Fans? You're gonna get flagged. You try to post that shit on Instagram or even Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just funny. I'm
No,
just sitting going through my.
And it's seeing the conversations being had in like my engagement groups and like everyone for the most part, like no, there's no like majority website that people are going to. Everyone's scattering. I'm like, that's gonna make it even worse for y'all. And everyone's like,
Yeah.
don't panic, your followers will follow you, blah blah blah. I'm like, they don't
No.
have to.
No.
Have to. They can very well take their ass back to Pornhub and go back to porn.
Yeah.
Absolutely do not have to continue. So it's kind of stupid to sit there and rely on, oh, they'll follow me, they'll follow me. I'm like, branched out and a few of those bookings that you for a few months ago before this shit happened, but now too late.
Oh, hold up. One more thing. And some of you girls that said no meetups, you're gonna be doing meetups now.
Oh, there's gonna be so many girls now or try pussy now, like so many girls. Doing that, I can't even.
That's why I said this is gonna be interesting because see, like I said before, when that left, just like with Backpage, there's never been another escort site that took its place. Not really. OnlyFans actually became the new Backpage because you had a lot of girls flock there. Now it's gone. And I told y'all this. I told y'all this months ago. It was coming. I told y'all. I did 2 episodes. I did 2 shows talking. Funny how nobody talked about it. Nobody else mentioned it. But Bob talked about it. That's why you need to listen to Smokers Lounge. That's why you need to come to me. I tell you about this business. All you got to do is, like my song said, listen. That's it, baby. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Well, my new Twitter is Babygirl Gracie. It's also out, and baby has 2 Y's. Gracie. My Instagram is Babygirl BBY GRACIE. And my OnlyFans, same thing, Babygirl Gracie, for as long as you can. I'm gonna be OnlyFans until they kick me off. Like I'm gonna be posting porn until they cannot. Like you will delete your page if you keep posting porn. So.
Oh yeah. So people, as I always says, life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience? You didn't learn anything. Smoke that over. Thank you for coming, baby.
Thank you for having
me. No doubt, and can't wait to bring you back.
Yes, me neither.
Okay.